a real eye-opener. He's taken away so much from the instructors, and then while driving, he gets to see how other people handle certain situations. They learn more than just the rules of the road. They also put a scenario in there where they have to drive a golf cart, and they let them know what it's like if you're driving under the influence, because they put certain goggles on that they have to drive. And that's so important, because as they get older, they drive younger, but then they turn 21, and then that's more responsibility behind the wheel, and that really opens their eyes to why you don't drink it.
This program, it's longer, it's concentrated, it's got troopers, it's got pastors, it's got people who are serious about the program, who are doing it to produce drivers that aren't going to kill other people. Wow, my kid is a great driver now.
Driver's ed, you're putting a lot safer drivers on the street. These kids usually score very high on the test. They generally make no mistakes on the controls. Every kid that's taking driver's ed, they always get all these things right every time. So high scores, good drivers, makes our job easier. We're always real happy to have gotten a kid that had driver's ed.
Before taking the SATAP class, I had no idea the physical and mental implications of drinking alcohol. The class kind of gave me a skill set to be able to make better decisions, as well as to be able to help other people make good decisions when it comes to drinking or to drinking and driving. The class also gave me a support system that I found is amazing when I have times of trouble and need someone to talk to. I feel like it kind of gave me a new lease on life and what I should be doing with my life, and the experiences that I had with them I will never forget and will be forever grateful.
Eli was 4 years old, we had a very scary situation with an older elevator in a large hotel we were staying at. We were on about the 18th floor, and our family was waiting for the elevator. When the elevator came, the doors opened, and we were a bit distracted, so Eli stepped on the elevator, and before I knew it, the doors closed, and Eli was on it alone, and the elevator left with him on it. So before I knew it, my child was lost in this giant hotel. We had no way to know what floor he was going to, and the terror I felt in that moment is indescribable. I had no way to know if he was going to get off at a certain floor, if he was going to look for us, if someone was going to grab him. It was very, very, very scary. So we decided to go to the front desk and try to get their help. And while we were doing that, why don't you tell us what you did, Eli?
So I got off at the second floor, and I remembered what Safety Town taught me. So I went down to the first floor, and what Safety Town taught me was, if you ever get lost, find someone who works there. So I went to the front desk.
So when we got to the front desk, I was amazed to see that Eli was there. And he told me that same story, that he had learned at Safety Town that if you ever get lost from your parents, find someone who works there. So I thought that was brilliant that Safety Town had taught him that phrase, because it applies in so many situations, and the situation we never could have thought to prepare him for. So we're really grateful for Safety Town, and we always recommend it to everyone.